Hi guys, it's Alex from AWC, back with another YouTube video, and today we've got two very unique and special and also rare Fords. So on my right hand side, we have got a Ford Focus RS Heritage Edition, and this is a fantastic customer of ours who in the last 2 months we've PPF'd I think 12 of his vehicles. So he loves buying stuff and then protecting them. But the reason this is so special is it's one of 50 worldwide, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And this one has got 62 miles on the clock. So someone bought it from Ford when it was brand new in 2018 and then therefore kept it in a garage, and our client basically bought it off them. And this is going to be a fantastic investment in the long term. The Heritage Editions, obviously the most obvious thing is that they're bright orange. So I think the RSs used to come in white, black, blue and grey. There might have been another colour there as well, but they got completely resprayed in orange. They've got some Mountune performance parts in the front, and apart from that, the spec on the car is fantastic as well. It's got the Recaro seats and everything just looks like it's ready for the track. Now, because the car's got 60 miles on the clock, and then they're a lot of money, these cars, they're about 70 to 80,000 pounds. When they were new, they were 40,000 pound or 39,995 if I'm right. Customer's gone for full PPF. So PPF is our main service here, paint protection film. We're an XPEL dealer. And like I said, this customer's had a massive amount of vehicles protected recently. And the idea is that he can now go and use this car if he wants to build up a bit of mileage. Doesn't have to worry about stone chips, rock debris, scratches, scuffs, supermarket scrapes, anything like that. I know this is a little bit different because it's going to be an investment car, so it's not going to do a massive amount of mileage. But for the investment in say 10, 20 years time, to know that every single panel is fully protected is really important. We've also, as usual, done more of a custom install with this. So we get our patterns and then we edit them and we make them as best as possible for the customer. So it's going to be extremely hard for him to actually see that there's any PPF. So there's a few examples, same as our BMWs that we do. All of the PPF is wrapped inside here. We take out all the trims to wrap the PPF inside here and here. So when I'm feeling and touching things and washing the car, you're not going to be picking any of the lines. So we do that all across this back section. We wrap it into the backs. We take the door trims off and wrap it into the door trims. So everything's all about getting that best finish possible. So that's the Heritage Edition RS. Now my left-hand side, another really bright car. This one's brand spanking new. It's about 350 miles on the clock. And again, another fantastic customer of ours who's probably had about 4 cars done. We did an M2 competition for him. That was loads of paint protection film. We did an M240, the new edition. And this is his new toy, which is a Focus ST Edition, I believe it's called. Color is fantastic. It's a flat blue with some flat black areas and also metallic black roof and spoiler. This one's here for front end paint protection film. So 300 miles on the clock, the car's absolutely mint. The customer really wants to protect it because he does track days and he does some, B-road blasts and anything, unfortunately, Ford paint, similar to BMWs, really soft, especially when it's new. So by us putting the paint protection film on there, it's going to be 99% invisible, so there's no real downside, but it's going to protect it from all those knocks in the future, which is really cool. Now, focusing a little bit on some other cars as well. I know this is a full performance video, but we've got a Ferrari 458 here, which just looks absolutely amazing. I mean, this is a 2011 vehicle, so it's about 10 years old or 13 years old. The design on them is absolutely timeless. Like, I'm a massive 458 lover. This one's also been here for full PPF. It's about 3/4 the way through the process. It had a little bit of respray work, so now we're just basically PPFing it and it's going to stay mint for a long time. And finally, on my right-hand side, we have a 500-mile Boxster GTS 4 litre. So those are the Porsche nuts will know that the 4 litre GTS is definitely the one to go for in the Boxster range. And obviously they did originally come out in the 718 with the 4-pot 2.5 cylinder, which was a fantastic engine. I owned one myself and they're absolutely fantastic, really quick, but the 4 litre is definitely the one to have. Naturally aspirated, probably a good investment as well. This one's spec'd up with all the carbon, extended leather, 18-way sports seats, I believe, and a manual box as well. So real nice level of spec. This one's here for full PPF. So every single area on the car is going to be protected. And again, like I said, PPF is so handy. When the car's new and it's got no marks on, it just means that in 3-4 years time, once you've done track days and loads of driving and it's say got 20,000 miles on the clock, you look at it in the garage or on the driveway, it still looks absolutely mint. So that's what we do here. PPF, paint protection film, XPEL dealer, and I hope you enjoyed looking around the cars. And keep an eye out for our full video on this Boxster 718 GTS, which is coming shortly.